William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois.
You're going to sleep.
Do you know the intro? Next Gen show. George, how you doing?
I'm alright, thanks.
Should we just do it back to front here?
What?
Should we just do it back
Should we
to
do
front?
it back to front?
Go on then.
Go on then, start it then.
Hello, I'm KUGAN.
You got to do it in the voice, George. Come on, mate. Like.
I can't do the KUGAN voice. I'm KUGAN CASSIUS. I'm here for iFilm London.
IFL TV.
I was going to go give it some history.
All right, go on.
No.
Ask George something. I want to answer as George.
Okay. So George, I've had a good look at you right now. You've been enjoying retirement.
I'm done. Quite clearly, yes.
Yeah.
George, how are you? Back to normal, George. Like, let's snap out of it. How are you, George?
I'm alright, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Living life.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I did, bit pieces. I did through the night with BT the other day for the Fury fight. Probably aged me a little bit because I'm not used to them all-nighters. You know what I mean? Like, where I'm conscious. You know, sending me screenshots saying I look dead on TV and that, which is true. Also, you know, kind of not what you kind of need to hear at 4 in the morning when you're trying to stay awake. But yeah, that's my contribution to boxing. Down here today for the press conference, the Next Gen show. Conor Benn's headlining. Wasserman, who I work for, they've got Conor Ben on. So Damien, who's here somewhere, he takes care of Conor. So looking forward to Friday. First headline show for Conor. So you know, step up for him in that respect. We know Conor now, it's about sort of reining him in at times, you know what I mean? We want him to go out and box sensibly on Friday night, so hopefully he does that, because he's still on that learning curve. He's still got quite a few obstacles to get through before we let him loose. It's not because of any other reason apart from he's got that luxury. You know, he's young enough, he's good enough. Don't let the name land before the experiences as such. So, yeah.
Now, the last time I spoke to you was kind of the morning after quite eventful weekend in New York.
Yep.
We spoke in the hotel about that, and kind of since then things have kind of semi-transpired, as in terms of we have a kind of indication of what will happen next in terms of rematch. But Tyson Fury did obviously play his part in the whole heavyweight mix at the moment with a comfortable 2-round job on Tom Schwartz. What was your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, he's done the job that was asked of him. It was a gimme fight, let's be honest. It was a gimme. I was working for BT pay-per-view, so I couldn't say is that really worth 20 quid. But he went out, he done the job. You know, he didn't waste no time, which I appreciate. You know, I'd much rather if it gone in 2 rounds, if it gone in 2 rounds, then it gets stretched out to 9 or 10, and just be more clowning and stuff like that. So, but yeah, he got the measure of his guy, and he beat him up real quick. He must have landed heavy enough shots to cause the damage to the face, and then sort of went down almost to the point of like, oh, I don't really fancy this no more, and the fight was over. So fair play to Tyson. He's doing a fantastic job, you know. Physical beltless, you know. Unless there is an actual lineal belt, I'm not sure.
I don't think there's a physical lineal belt.
There's no physical lineal.
Maybe someone should jump on that.
It's a new concept, yeah. So, you know, he's off the back of that.
Is he number one? Would you put him as number one at the moment out of the heavyweights?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like 6 months ago, I would have said Joshua, but now he's been beat. I don't know. Off their latest performances, I thought Wilder looked really good. So would you say Wilder? Them two got a draw, but everyone says, you know, Fury deserved the win. So I don't know. I don't think we can say who's number one yet.
until everyone's fought each other?
I'd like to see them fight each other. You know, I'd like to see Joshua fight Ruiz rematch, see how that goes, because I believe that he should win. Definitely win the rematch if he comes in, he's switched on.
Does he need to make changes, George?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Needs to make changes.
Anything specifically you could outline that needs to be changed?
I'm not part of the team, the Joshua team, so I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes on paper you've done nothing wrong, but you just need a change. You know, and you don't want like pressure, like peer pressure, or like public pressure, force you into making the wrong decision. So mine wasn't exactly the same, but I left out of Booth and Haymaker 10 weeks before the Fox fight, and I lost, right? And then, like, just people saying, if you had Adam Booth in your corner, would you have won that night? My answer was always no, because this was all about me, you know, and this fella wasn't serving me by then. But because I was so then scared and pressured into not changing trainer again, I probably should have changed trainer. I should have been training Shane McGuigan much sooner than I actually did. It took me going right the way through 3 losses with Paddy Fitzpatrick, losing 3 world title attempts, to actually say, all right, stop trying to chase something that ain't going to happen. You've got to leave. So that was, if I'm honest, that was probably just fear for me that didn't want to make a public mistake or didn't want people to think that. I don't know if Joshua would be the same now. He says that he's a loyal guy, and I have no doubt that he is. And sometimes you have to make those tough sacrifices. You know, there were people in my team that sort of didn't fit in no more. They had done nothing wrong. In fact, some of them were advising me the right stuff, and I wasn't really listening to it. But it was kind of all in. So when I went with Shane McGuigan, I changed my whole training team, to suit this new.
Do you think he has to do something as drastic as that? As in change his whole team?
I don't know. No, not his whole team. Not his whole team. You know, because there's people that you trust and advise. So, but I don't know. You know, whether in America they like to bring in a coach, and I never really understand that. Like, so I brought in a defensive coach. So okay, so he's telling you to fight like this Monday through Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, I've got my attacking coach who lets me fight like this. You know, where's the happy medium? You know, so I don't know. I don't know what the changes will need to be, if any. It might just be a change in his mentality, Joshua, because he might have overlooked Ruiz. You know, he had a late change of opponent. Ruiz came in with 5 weeks' notice. We're talking about Deontay Wilder all week, so maybe he just wasn't switched on. I don't know. But something definitely needs to change, whether it's something in Joshua or something in his team. So, don't know.
We should wait and see how that kind of pans out. I'm sure we'll hear some news on that rematch, which is pending.
Yeah.
George, I know you're kind of on your way out, so I appreciate you giving IFL TV some time as always. Have you got anything else you'd like to add, or anyone you'd like to call out, or anything you'd like to just say, or?
No, absolutely not. No. What on earth can I add that you haven't already?
No, it could just be a message to your wife or something. Hi.
So I'll text her later.
Text her. That's a better idea. George, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. And
although she does watch every interview you do,
so you have to say hi now.
Mine. She
Really?
She don't watch mine. No.
Oh, so then maybe don't say hi.
Yeah. No.
Wasted.
Yeah.
George, thank you very much, and we'll catch up with you soon, mate.
William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois.
You're going to sleep.